Hello, my lovely GrooveAsia community. I hope you're doing well. It's Ciaran Doyle back again to bring you some, well, let's hope, a little bit of helpful training to increase those subscribers for the mini course, because we're only a few days away now from the mini course. And well, to be honest, everybody's getting on it. They're on it like gangbusters. So it's super exciting to see everybody putting in such effort and all of the things that are happening within the community. So look, today what we're going to do is we're going to look at how can we utilize Facebook groups to actually increase those subscribers. So guys, look, if you're joining me here on the live, give me a hashtag live. And if you're joining me on the replay, give me a hashtag replay. Okay, lovely. So look, I'm going to try to make this as short and sharp as possible. My goal is to get this done in the next 27 minutes. So by the end of it, you will have a complete Facebook group strategy to go out and actually get leads from Facebook. Okay, so this is the way that I use to train my affiliates. So my affiliates who go out and sell my training courses for me, I train them in this method to actually do it. And it works so well. But not only that, before I came on this live, I was having a brief chat with Chester in the back room. And Chester has shared some awesome points. So we went through everything that I have done and that I'm going to show you. And he's given me some extra things that he has actually done. And remember who Chester is, guys. Chester is the guy with the absolute, he's the biggest selling GrooveAsia affiliate in the whole of Southeast Asia. So we've got some awesome points to actually get through. So thank you so much, Chester, for this. And guys, let's get stuck into it. I'm going to pop it up on my screen. Okay. So look, this is all about, well, look, this is not all about, this is one strategy that I use, okay? Just one single strategy that I use, okay? Now, at the end of this, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to give you a template document that you can utilize yourself when you're going onto these groups, okay? But here, and I'll say it now and I'll say it again as well. With anything that you have, any templates that anybody actually gives you, it's up to you to chop and change and add your own personality into them, okay? If you want to be a strong marketer, you build your own personality behind things, okay? So you can take these templates, which is awesome, okay? You can take these templates and then you adapt them to yourself. So the thing is, if two people, like two of you guys, were promoting in the same group, it's not going to look spammy and it's not going to look just copy and pasted. Okay, so I'll get to that at the end of the show, but just so you know that. So look, we had Simon on earlier on, and he was talking about the mini course as well. So we do a quick click here. So we're promoting this, guys. Okay, we're in the last week to promote it. So this begins on Saturday. So we've got up until the very last moment on Saturday to promote this and get our affiliates in or get our subscribers in. And then the mini course itself is going to be absolutely awesome. So as you are well aware, the top three who actually get the top three subscriber people here who get those high lists of subscribers will actually be given special prizes from GrooveAsia itself. So super exciting and really a good thing to, you know, test your own mettle. So to test yourself against yourself, because really that's the biggest competition you have, is testing against yourself, okay? So can you do it? Can you push yourself forward? So look, with that said, let's get back into the presentation and let's look at some things that I want you to note before you start doing Facebook group marketing. Okay, now potentially some of you guys, well, I hope all of you guys are actually looking at the GrooveAsia group. What you'll notice in there is that people aren't spamming. okay? People are adding to the conversation. There's lots of great content and people are engaged. That's, excuse me, I'm drinking lots of coffee and water. That's what being part of a good community is about. So what I want you to do is I want you to take all your learnings from the Groove community. I want you to look at how we interact, how we kind of comment on posts, how we use our emoticons to kind of like show our happiness for the posts or our love for the posts, okay? And I want you to keep those in your mind, because when you're going out and you're actually looking for groups to post in, you're going to want to be looking for groups kind of like that, okay? Where people put care and effort into the groups, all right? Because that's super important. When there's no care and effort put into the groups that you're actually going to go to, well, then the groups run wild and they get spammy and they're not very good, okay? And you're not going to get any subscribers from them. So things to note, okay? Why Facebook groups are great. Facebook groups are great as they allow you to find a very targeted audience, okay? So niche targeted. And what I mean by this is, no matter what kind of niche you can think of, let's say it's affiliate marketing for beginners, okay? If you're going and looking for a group associated with affiliate marketing for beginners, all you need to do is go to Facebook and actually type in affiliate marketing for beginners. Then on the left-hand side, you'll see kind of a section that says groups, and you can go down and actually find groups associated with affiliate marketing for beginners. Now, I'd even go further to say that there are groups for affiliate marketing for beginners over 50. Okay, so that's even further niche then and more specific to a target. Okay, so dependent on what it is that you're looking for, you can find that niche inside of Facebook groups. Okay, which is so good, because if you think about that, if you think about the affiliate marketing for beginners over 50, what you kind of think. Let's say some of you guys are over 50, and you're in that group. And you're communicating with that person or the people within the group. You speak their language. You share similar experiences. So you can actually share those things with them and what it means for you as that person, versus the likes of somebody being 21 and having not gone through the hardship or have found affiliate marketing really early in life versus finding it a little bit later in life. So finding those niche targeted things can actually help you help you connect with people a lot more, okay? And those connections obviously can turn into subscriptions, affiliate signups, and sales, okay? Which is what we're all looking for. Okay, now one of the things when we're looking at these kind of groups, we want to look at, so let's have a quick search here. So let's say I did a search here for affiliate marketing for beginners, okay? Now, the first group has 139,000 members. It has 600 posts a day. Second group, 102, 670 posts a day, 299, 1.2 thousand posts a day, okay? So for me, and for you, that number of posts, even though there are a huge amount of group members, that number of posts appearing within a group to actually, for you to stand out with your content is nearly impossible, okay? So when you're looking for groups, you want to look for potentially smaller groups, but also, you want to look for more curated content, okay? So not even 70 posts a day, 10 posts a day isn't a bad one, okay? So there's one affiliate marketing for beginners. There's 10 posts a day, 8 posts a day, or 8 posts a month. I wouldn't go for 8 posts a month, okay? So I'd be more focused on the ones that have 10 posts a day. It means that it's an active community, okay? So you want to be looking at that sort of thing, those sort of numbers, when you're actually looking to target your Facebook groups. So what we do is we make sure that no matter what the number of members there are, okay, we don't want to be going for big groups with huge amounts of posts. Okay, so take note of that, guys. All right, so when you're looking. Now this one here is from Chester. Okay, So what he says when he's actually looking for niche groups is he looks for people who are actually looking for advice on something related to what he's offering. So the niche element of it. But he took it a little bit further, and he talks about potentially people who are looking to shift careers. People who are fed up with actually, and this is relevant to the mini course now as well. So people who are looking to shift careers, maybe they've kind of like, been working for 10, 20, 30 years, and they're kind of like going, well, you know what? I've always known that I should be doing something different with my life. And, I'm looking for it now. So start looking at kind of these kind of things as well. Okay. So people also looking for extra income methods. Now, going back to the last point there, looking at posts per day, people who are looking for extra income methods and shifting career, the groups that are associated with them, a large percentage of them are going to be super spammy groups. Okay, so look, I'll give you an example of a super spammy group. All right, so if we look here, what you've got is groups with no content added to them at all. Okay, so no text, just links like this. So Google top ranking, I will do ranking your website in Google top first page for $20 on Fiverr. Okay, so there's no thought being put into that post at all. Okay, all it is he has taken, that's obviously going to link to a Fiverr gig. All right, so that doesn't even, his count has obviously been banned from Fiverr, potentially for all the spam or bad work associated with it. But you can see no effort's gone in there, no engagement of the people that he's looking to engage with. It's just basically, he has potentially he's used the software that is just spamming the link out, or potentially he's just found kind of like easy to enter groups that don't require kind of, acceptance or joining rules or moderation or anything like that. And he's just gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably done 50 a day. Okay, spamming his link into 50 a day without any textual kind of relevance or content associated with what it is that he's offering. Now, if he had have actually gone and said, oh, look, so this group is a list building group, okay? So if he had actually gone and said, look, list building is super important, we all know that, but also, did you know that you could utilize search engine optimization to build your lists as well? So how you would normally do this, so he'd give some introduction into it, and he'd be like, well, you can do this, 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 but I also do this as a service, and if you'd like to find out more, please get in contact with me. Okay, so that's the way that he should create the post. And he should also give an example, instead of just the Google top ranking stuff like that, he should also give an example potentially of the pages that he is actually or that he actually creates, or kind of examples of kind of like, the traffic ranking in Google, or the click-through rate or something along those lines. So he's not giving that at all. And as you can see, as you scroll down even further here, we've got people, this is in a list building account, and this is the spiritual leader, Saint Rampal G. Okay, and I'm sure he's got a massive audience, but it's not relevant. Okay, so be aware when you've got these kind of groups that you're not going to get anything from them. So taking that extra time to actually go through and find niche relevant groups with not too many posts being done per day, and definitely no spam in it. That will increase the amount of subscribers and signups and contacts you get related to your post. Okay, so the next thing that we should look at as well is you should not join all the groups and spam your link everywhere. Okay, so you've got to be subtle with the content that you're actually creating for your post. So look, we're looking to get people to sign up for this free mini course. Okay, now you can just go, just grab the link to the free mini course, which is the page right here, And you could just spam, sorry, let me just go back there. I was watching Jimmy Carr before, he's very funny. So you could just go and spam that link, okay? But again, it's not going to give people what it is that they need to know about the event, and hence you're not going to get any signups for it at all. So what you've got to do is you've got to be helpful to people, okay? You've got to understand exactly who those kind of people are. So, and to do that, what you need to do is you need to spend a little bit of time going through the posts that are on the page, looking at the personalities of the people that are actually there, looking at the questions that are being asked there as well. Because once you find out what questions are being asked and what are the problems that people are then going to be, or what are the problems that you can solve for the people in the group, then you're going to be able to create your posts so much better. Okay, so understand what the people are going through in the group. Look, it might take you an hour tops. Okay, look, I'd spend an hour on it if you really wanted to actually do it. You know, if it was a good group, you know, but it could take 5 minutes as well. But look, read the posts, read the comments, okay? See if there are any buzzwords or if there are any people who stand out, you know, things that they're saying, and make a note of them. Okay, so what you're basically doing is you're just building up a swipe file. Oh my God. You're just building up a swipe file of words people are saying, of problems people are having. So when it comes to you taking the template that I've got for you and adapting them, it will be so much easier, and you will come with your own unique post that engages the people actually within that group. So this one was from Chester as well. Beware of post numbers. That's basically the same as this one up here. So there we go. We'll pop that one up there. So now, with all that said, so I've given you the theoretical elements of that. So that's super important, okay? The theoretical elements, the things that you need to know in your head before you go and actually create these posts, okay? So first off, what you need to do is you need to understand how the group is, okay? Understand the people within the group, understand the comments they're making, understand the topics that they're making. So then we can go on to this next point, okay? And this next point is the best way to do this is to put a post up, okay? So this is the way that I show people how to utilize Facebook groups, okay? Your post has to be super informative, okay? So I changed this towards, so I've adapted this towards the free training, the free mini course, okay? So your post has to be super informative about what this free training will do for them and include images, okay? So if we go back to here, what you do is you're just going to look at the textual elements here and you're going to take out the best parts, okay? And again, remember, like I said in the last session, you don't want to be putting everything in because that's going to be too long, okay? You want to be taking the very, very, very best points based off of what you already know about the group and then creating a post around that, okay? And you want to be also utilizing images, okay? So you want to be taking, potentially you can take this image, potentially you can take a handsome one of Simon there, you know, potentially there are other post elements or other images that you can find on Google associated with how good or how would I say it, how important list building actually is. So if you can put that into a visual way, that will help obviously people to understand what the free mini course is about as well. So the next thing after that, what you'll be doing is you're going to tell people how it works, okay? So that basically is it's going to be a live mini course training. It's going to be held on this time, at this time, etc. It's going to have a couple of different speakers who are sharing their years of experience in building email marketing lists for affiliate marketing. Okay, things like that. So that's the kind of thing that you want to be doing. Next off is you want to then ask them at the bottom of it. Look at this is so important. Okay, so ask them if they're interested in finding out more. Okay, you're not You're not putting your affiliate link in there. You're not putting your link in there, okay? And then you're basically telling them to reply on the post, to comment on the post, okay? And as it says there is, don't put your affiliate link in there. It just looks like spam. And the thing is, if you put your affiliate link in there and you're only pretty new into the group, what is going to happen is the moderator of the group, because it's a good group you're going to be going to, the moderator of the group is most likely going to say, hey, on your bike, son. Okay, you're out of here. I'm not accepting your group post because you went against the rules of this group. So I'll give you an example here. Not there. Not there. All right. Where did I have the conscience mark? Conscious Marketing Academy. Okay. So when you're looking at groups, you want to be looking at kind of rules, that they have rules. Look, no promotions or JV hookup asks, okay? No tagging an owner, and please no review my site lander requests, okay? So look at the rules there and make sure that you're actually following the rules of the group. Now, if the group doesn't have rules, well, then basically you know it's the wrong group to actually go for. So make sure that you understand the group rules and you're not flouting or going against them, because as I said, you'll waste your time. You'll create the post, you'll have done all of that research, and then you try to post it and it's not going to get accepted onto the group. Okay, so after that, so if they reply in the comments, what you can basically do is you can like their comment and you could say, I'm sending you a DM, okay? And what you do is you just send them a DM then, a direct message, and you say, look, send them a direct message and say, hey, look, this is what we're doing here. This is kind of like who's presenting it, you know, that kind of stuff. Are you interested in kind of like going to here? Or potentially you just send the link straight away with an overview of it first. Okay, oh, thanks so much. It's going to be super exciting. I'm going to be there as well. And hopefully we can get to communicate or something like that. Or even asking, hey, how long have you been doing affiliate marketing? Or how long have you been doing email marketing? What you're trying to do is you're trying to build that relationship with the person, okay? And here's the difference, okay? The more time you spend with that person to convert that person into a subscriber, the more likelihood that they're going to start knowing, liking, and trusting not only you, but GrooveAsia as well. And if you have them signed up and they convert into an affiliate sale, well, then it's a higher likelihood of them doing that the more time you spend with them. Okay, so don't think short term, think longer term, because they might decide that, right, I love the free training, but I'm not kind of going through to get GrooveAsia yet. But maybe in 2 months down the line, they decide, God, yeah, I'm going to get that GrooveAsia, and you've made your affiliate commission. Okay, so next thing, what you do is there are two options. You could send them a direct link, which brings them to the mini course landing page, which would be this one there. Okay, so we know that. Or you could send them to your own unique squeeze page, okay, with your freebie there. So potentially you have a freebie to give away. And then this is where you can build your own business list. Okay, so you've got all of those steps that you actually should be doing in it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and I'm going to put this into the next document. Okay, now here is the document. So this is going to help you. This is going to help you when you're actually creating your posts. So let's click on here. Is it in here? All right. So what I did was I adapted this for you guys, okay? So I adapted the message for you guys. But you'll see some of it is actually, that image is from my own training for my affiliates. So the text will be a little bit different. But it just shows you exactly what you need to do. Chester is going to drop this into the comments box now. So you all have access to this, okay? So let me just quickly in here, I'm going to put post instructions. And I'm just going to paste the post instructions in here, paste without formatting. Okay, so now what you've got here is, remember what I said before, like what was the last step-by-step tactic I shared with you? It was the finding the content strategy. Okay, so what I want you to do with this is I want you to make a copy. So when you click on that link, go to here and then make a copy. Okay, and then what you're going to call this my Facebook group post tactic. Okay, so that's what you're going to call it, and you're going to save it into your folder. You can download it as a PDF or as a Word document, and you're going to save it in your folder. So now you've got another strategy that you can go back to again and again. But also, when you get to the point where, or once you do that, you will have option to edit that page as well. Okay, so that from being mine, it becomes yours, and you can edit in any way that you want as well, potentially adding kind of what you've done or with this upcoming post. So yeah, so look, that's what I want you to do. Is that's another strategy for you. But let's look at the idea of the text that I want you to put in there, okay? So as you can see, there's quite a bit of text in there. And the reason being is because you got a few things to explain. Now, as I said, use your own personality here, okay? So just go through this and then make sure that you edit it to yourself as well. And also you can add in kind of emojis and all of that. But here is an example of what I do. Hey guys, I just wanted to create a short post about a cool new email marketing training that's coming up this weekend. I gotta say, I'm very impressed. Plus, it's free. It is being run by a guy called Simon Leung, ex-Google employee and internet maverick, who has been in the online industry for about 20 years, and it really won't disappoint. He takes you through all the things you need to get started building your email list as an affiliate marketer, and his training breaks down even the most complicated of processes so that anyone, even me, a technophobe, can understand exactly what I need to do. So next it goes on to, he teaches you how to make money using email marketing and affiliate marketing, and understanding how to use things like Facebook to help build your income. And because I use Facebook so much for searching and having fun, I started to understand the process so quickly. Okay, so you're kind of like going, oh God, yeah, look, I use Facebook. So this other person in the group who kind of is interested in the same things as me, they can learn it. Well, then I can learn it too. You're just kind of like breaking down barriers, building rapport, okay? So then you put in, if you would like to know more about it, then please send me a message and I can reply to you. All the best, Tim. Or you could say, if you'd like to know more about it, then please comment below and I'll send you a message. Okay, and that's it. That's as simple as it is, guys, okay? So you have that for yourself, all right? You have that to be able to utilize yourself. And look, I want to see you using it. I want you guys to actually take screenshots of the post that you're doing, of the group post that you're doing, and send them in. Send them in to us and show us exactly what you're doing. Remember, you're creating posts that are not spammy. You're creating posts that are engaging with people. So I'm super excited to have you going after more subscribers now. And I hope this has been helpful to you. I'll stop sharing my screen. Right, so we've got some people in here. It would be good if you put part of the information in the comments section to shorten the post. For instance, the how it works part. Hi, Ciaran. Is it advisable to post on? Let me go through the things here. Hi, Ciaran. Is it advisable to post on Facebook groups of affiliate marketers like us? I have noticed that they just replied with their Telegram group. All right, Cha Santiago. All right, so that Telegram group link scenario is very spammy. Okay, it's really, 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 really spammy. So if you see groups with those kind of things on it, I don't think you should be posting in them personally, because all they basically do is you'll see kind of like somebody posts a thing, and then next of all, they don't even comment. They just paste a Telegram link in there. It's people spamming links. Okay, so I wouldn't utilize groups like that at all. I hope that helped. Would it be good to put a part of the information in the comments section to shorten it? No, look, Franco, no, I don't think so. That's not how I do it. It's not how I've had success with it. Look, I'm not saying that I'm not open to that at all. So look, if you want to try that, if you want to take some of that, you could actually say, look at more in the comments below if you want to try that, okay? But then what you want to do is you want to try that and you want to test it against the longer post there, okay? But make sure you break up. Remember what we talked about before. Make sure that you actually break up the content. So like using the emojis and things like that as well. Okay, what else we got? All right, guys, look, I hope this has helped. I tried to keep it short. I did keep it short as well, so 30 minutes. That's absolutely awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing your posts as well. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys hopefully on Saturday as well, because you're going to be blown away. A load of us are getting on. We're going to be sharing. Like, if you think this is good, the stuff we're going to be sharing on Saturday is going to blow you guys away. So I'm super excited for it. I hope you are too. And thanks so much, guys. I'll see you on Saturday.